What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So we're going to be diving into camera settings, as this is a quick but extremely important task that you want to check before you go into every single meeting. So of course it really depends on the actual camera package that you chose when you invested in Micro Studio. I'm always going to be an advocate for demonstrating a mirrorless camera. If you do opt in for the face camera, the premium web camera, you're going to have opportunities where there's actually going to be apps and softwares within your computer where you're going to be able to make the contrast, the lighting adjustments. In this case here, we're using the EOS Mark II camera, my favorite mirrorless camera hands down for demonstrating and showing up very, very nice in the virtual meeting. Let's take a quick look into the actual Restream camera, what's going on. So you're watching this through Restream. So right away, immediately, I'm very happy with the way this is actually set up as far as contrast, as far as lighting, how it's going to be highlighting features I'm confident with, and of course, maybe low lighting features that I'm maybe not so confident with. So I want you to be mindful of that when you are going through the camera settings. I want to give you a quick example of maybe some reason why the camera settings wouldn't be the same. So when I'm looking in the mirrorless camera, you can see there's a section here where it talks about your ISO. And you can actually move this forward and backwards. And I'll show you, you can see automatically when I slide the dial how overexposed and how, you see how slow this is, the shutter speed. Everything is really slow. And this might happen depending on how much light you have coming through. So it's extremely important to have these settings. I'm always gonna recommend having these settings around the 100 to 125. Rule of thumb, keep it around 100, and it's going to give you that really clear and concise piece. So put it at the 100, and of course, you can see the adjustments there. For the most part, the camera settings are going to be plug and play. The majority of webcams that you're going to have is going to have auto settings and auto switching around. When you get to the more advanced stages, as you just seen in this explanation, you're able to really make the adjustments and have more of a manual exposure and a manual focus. I highly recommend using manual over automatic every single time, because it just gives you more control. It gives you more ability to be able to capture the camera and capture the picture that you want. And another thing is, if you're in an auto situation and the lighting changes throughout the meeting, it's going to constantly make these adjustments throughout the meeting, which can cause a little bit of a headache or cause issues for the viewer. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not for you. This is for your audience and providing your clients with a superior experience. So these are the things that I go through every single meeting to make sure when I go up into my meeting, I don't have to worry about everything. So you already know. Camera settings, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Grab your virtual event checklist, give yourself a big old check mark with your camera settings. There you have it. Let's head back upstairs. We are almost complete your virtual event checklist. We're going to be going over the importance of audio settings, what you need to be mindful when you're actually going into the audio settings. And then of course, we're going to come down here. We're going to go to the practicality of it. So let's head up to GV3 Studios and we'll see you guys in a little bit.